Hi guys, just wanted to make a quick video. I've got this Audi Q7. It has the S4 engine. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. And one of the gasket heads started leaking from the top. I have no idea what they call either. Anyway, so I wanted to replace them. And I saw a couple of videos online. It's a pretty simple job, right? I took it up, I didn't make a video earlier, but what I'll do is when I put it back, I will show you. Really, the tools you need is, you've got your, where is it? A T20 and a T30. Right. What I was going to replace it with is I got this from Parts Avatar. Okay, so look here, see the part number, it's MAHLE. I didn't realize, but it's made in China. It says here, I thought this was the original part because they started making it there instead of Germany. I'll put the description there. And it comes with two, right? Here they are. Here's the one that I'm going to replace it with, and the other one is still sealed. I didn't open it yet. Right here, for the other side. So what I wanted to show you in particular is every time I saw the video, everybody talked about this plastic piece that comes here, right, connects to the top. If you can see it here, it's this one. And there's no easy way of taking it out. And if you break it, it's a big problem. And I was trying to see if I can take it out with different mechanism, but I was not able to. So what I did is I gently held it and see if I could turn it. And you can see I did. I'm holding this with the bungee cord so it's stable. And I'm just going to replace the part here. I've cleaned it already. Actually, this is the old one. You can see how dirty it is. That looks in pretty good condition. I do not know why it started leaking. This car has 130,000 kilometers on it, so it's a 2013. So it's 11 years old, right? So maybe it's age, not enough mileage on it. Anyway, before it becomes a big headache and I had time right now, I was like, I'll just replace it. So I got two. There were signs of some leakage on this side and on that side, so it was time. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna put it back on, and I'll continue to make a video of it so you guys can see it. But what I wanted to show is, instead of taking it out, I slowly, gently turned it over and it was able to turn. And I'm holding it with bungee cord, so you know that's the scary part. Because if you break this, it goes back in the engine, and you have to take all of it off to fix it. People put some kind of tape here, something that's resistant to high temperature. And that's it. So I'll put this back together, and I'll continue making different videos, and I'll add some pictures to show you how it's done. Thank you. So I just replaced the kit. Pretty simple. Took this, pulled it out from one side. Once the corner was out, yanked it out. Some sides were a little brittle when I was pulling them out. They were breaking. See, cracking up. So I guess it was time, or coming close to the time. And took it out. I'm just gonna slowly turn it back, put it on top. The screws back on. I'll create a video for that. Bye. Alright, so I just turned it over and it went back in. I didn't have to take this off. It's kind of awesome. I'll show you how it did it. You just hold this here carefully, take it all off very carefully, light hands. If you see, if you have someone helping you, that's awesome. Keep your hands here and see it turns, right? So this way, you turn it all the way around, just a little bit. Make sure you keep holding it, right? See how it's turning? So that's what I did. Brought it back in slowly. I hope I don't carefully. Definitely if somebody has a little help, that'd be great. You've got a gentle hand and you don't need to worry about it. It goes back in. Just gonna tighten them up. I also want to show you, I just found that there was an engine leak here. So it was from the seal. Come here, let me show you. So if you look here down, I can see oil pouring here. Right, it was just started from this side, so it's a good thing I'm replacing it. I'm just gonna tighten it back up, and we're good to go. So I've set it up, checked everything, looks good, and I've manually with my hand tightened the screw so it sits in place, looks pretty good. I made sure the seal is there on every side, it doesn't come off. So yeah, it's good. Now I'm gonna tighten it. Usually I'm just gonna use this to get this close to the full torque as I possibly can to save some time. And then I'll use my wrench after place. So I'll go crisscross, so I'm just making sure everything is setting in properly. Here first. This side. Next. This one is a little bit, there's not enough space in this corner, so I have to do this shorter. And I'll just continue doing that. Make sure that I'm not going in line and doing it as much as star kind of thing, as much as I can. Just so it's set properly. Now I'm gonna do it with my hand. I always like to double check. gonna put all of these things back. You see, I don't have anything else to take out. I literally took out these screws from here, pulled the ignition coil out, and then there was one connector here. I don't think I even need to take it out, but I did. And that's it. Pretty simple. Okay, I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, and then close it. I'm gonna wash the edge to make sure I catch the leak if it's happening in here with the degreaser, and that's it. Thank you. Okay, so now doing the other side. Pretty simple. Basically, pop these open. This thing comes out. This is connected on one here. The other side is connected on the air intake. You loosen this up, smooth it out, pop it out. Do the same thing here. There's another connector in the back. Be careful. I'm not connecting it. I don't like to disconnect it unnecessarily, so I'm just gonna put it like this. I'm gonna see if I can work on this without removing everything else. So pretty straightforward. I do have to, I think, remove a few connectors here. Looks like a straight switch. Just put it down. And remove this one, which is, I'll see. As I open them, and I'll see what's coming in the way, and if I have to remove them, otherwise I'll just continue doing work without it. So here's your, what is this? What is this? Hold on. Second. Yeah, T20. So that's a T20 I'm using. So to open this small one, it's a T20, and to open the big screws, it's T30, right? And just gonna remove them slowly. There are two screws there, pretty straightforward. Make sure you hold on to them, don't lose them. In order to remove this, it's pretty straightforward. Just lift it out. You can do it with your hand click. Down. Hear the click. Down. Come on. That's what we do now. Yeah, there we go. Yanking or anything, please. Just do it gently. There's less space here, which is okay. So let's see if I can wiggle it out. So I have a tie here, which I'll use. Put it here so it doesn't come in the way. Let me see if I can. I guess I can move this one. I'll have to figure this out. No, I'll figure it out. I'll go there. So for now, let's see if I can do the work. It will look like I can. So I'll have to remove this one out. This one should come out. is coming out. Oh, there we go. Pull it up and click. Here. Pushes up. One thing I don't like to do, yank. Exactly what I have to do. Something here, comes up. Well, I've never opened anything here, right? So let me make some more in here. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Ooh, it's hot. Both sides too. That's what I have to do. Let's do this one here. There you go. So I think because nobody's opened in a while, it's just stuck there. Okay. So now remove these. You can buy a special tool to remove it, or what I use. Kibble. Wrap it around. Make sure you underage all of it. Just yank it up. Enough that it comes up. Make sure I pull it straight up. Never been opened. Actually, I did get the sparkles and everything changed. 50,000 for Audi. They're always like this. go. I like to keep them exactly how they came out, so I put them in the same one. Don't know why I do it. I just do it. I guess I'm trying to reduce any change. So if something happens after, I know I didn't change. I didn't cause other changes that might have been the result of some kind of failure. Keep them. This is can have to just take them out from this side. So I've got the three here, sitting side by side. I can see some oil coming actually, you can see. Alright, so that's to the seal, that means it was going. Same thing here. Let me get my flashlight to see how bad it is, how good it is. Oh yeah. So on this side, quite a bit of oil leak. Oh, we're not gonna let me bring you closer and show you. So if you look here, see? Here. There we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you with a better angle. There we go. That's not a better angle. Here, maybe. Maybe if I move everything here. There. Take her. So here you can see the oil coming out in there. Here, where's my finger? Here. Right around here. You can see a pile of, let me just see if I can sort of flashlight through there so you can actually see. See? There we go. So not a crazy kind of leak, but still a leak. This is a good thing I'm doing it. I guess it was minor enough. I didn't notice any oil running low, so I must have just started. Yeah, we'll continue now. I'm gonna just clean up and then we'll continue. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I don't think I see anything crazy here that I have to worry. I might have to move this. Get my pliers. Just do it right now. I don't want to open it and then see. Oh, it's not working. Oh yeah, sorry. So a little bit of fuel is the fuel line. A little bit of fuel does come out, which is okay. I'm gonna put a cloth around this way. It'll cost me for no reason. I wonder if I can do it without removing this. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. 30. You don't fully pop up. Keep going. I'm going to visually make sure I've taken them all out. Yep, out. And now, let's open it. It's been there for a while. Not putting a ton of force there, just a little bit, so it's great to see. And that's it. Here's a click. Now, we're going to be very gentle. I'm going to make sure we don't break this. Carefully open all of them, make sure all the screws are out. see if I can pull this out. Nope. It's not even budging. Nope. Nada. All right, so I did end up taking it off, and I gotta tell you how I took this piece off. I literally took one of these, grab it from here, move it left, right, very slowly, pushed it back, and it came off. And here's the engine, right? There was a lot of leak here, which is good. And here's the part. Upside down, put the new seal on, remove the old one, pretty simple, right? But without taking that off, and the fuel line became impossible. Here is the fuel line, just pull it out, stops leaking, and that one I showed you how to do. So I'm gonna see how I can put it back, and then I'll start. All right, I put everything back together. Here's a funny piece. See this piece here? Nothing in there. I had to go back to the old video. I'm like, what did I forget? Nothing. So everything goes back in. You just tighten it, put all the connectors back in. This one, this one, this one. Fuel line is back in. I never took that off. You know, the spark plugs are back in. And that's it. I started it. It works. Nothing special. We'll drive in a few days and see if I still lose oil. But that's it. So this side was a lot simpler. I don't have anything. Just, you know, the bolts come off. You can turn it over, replace it, put it back together. This side required a little more work. You had to take this out. You had to remove this. You had to remove the fuel line, and you know, you had to disconnect all these things. Once that was done, it's pretty straightforward. You take it out, yank it out, put it in back together. Oh, and this piece on this side was difficult, but you know, put that little, grab with the thing, slowly move it back and forth. What's called, you know, like a plier, a big one. Be gentle with it and just pull it at the back and it comes off. It takes a little bit of time and a lot of patience, but that's it. Thanks guys. Message me if you have any questions.